Hello everybody, welcome back to Whimsicraft. Today we are unfortunately running back with a normal skin. Yes, I know it's quite rapid to switch out of Christmas, but it is what it is. Hello Sarah and Sybil. How's everybody doing today? Gonna hop out and actually be using some new shaders today, which is nice. I think they look pretty awesome. And today we're actually going to be working over by Will's base. It should be pretty fun. I've already built a couple of trees. I'm just going to build a couple more. They're not going to vary too much from this tree design. I want them to feel fairly standard, you know. It is good. Yeah, I appreciate it. They're called Complementary Unbound, and I'm using a version of Complementary Unbound, a custom version that I've created called okay, that did not appear in chat. It normally appears in chat. I've called it Complementary Standard, and it's basically a high but not ultra profile version of this shader pack, and I really like it. I think it looks really cool, but of course we need to grab some resources. Lots of people on at the moment. There've actually been a bunch of people on this morning as well. It's been nice. Basically they were all online from last night, hopped in, said hi, and now some people have stuck around and stuff. It's been cool. But yeah, need some birch leaves, and I also need azalea. Nightmare as well. Hello peoples. You people all doing good? I'm slightly stressed because I only sat down in my chair like 3 minutes ago. I'd done all my stream prep before, but I'm normally nice and early to starting stream and stuff, but not today. Obviously, I did manage to get everything out on time as I normally do, but it was just a bit stressful for me. Yep, I am going to make sure that I've got everything I need. Oh yeah, I need moss and grass as well. Moss and grass. What else? These trees made out of? Give me a second. Oh no, that's everything. Awesome. Alrighty. I think the music maybe is a little bit louder than it normally is. I don't know. Don't get. I'm totally not going to try and play a game for 12 hours straight today. I'm explain yourself. Did you get birchwood? I did indeed. I actually really don't need that much birchwood. There's only like 2 or 3 per tree. It's good. But I've got to make sure I've got flashback. Have I mentioned that I switched off using flashback instead of replay mod? I don't know. I think I mentioned it in the video, but maybe not in any stream yet. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just trying to think. I have a schematic of this specific tree, but obviously I don't want them to all be the same, so I'm not gonna keep it. The only game I really love when I'm doing is quests. Done it yesterday in 12 hours of bruh. What's the difference between them? So replay mod is very old and runs off quite a weird system to make it so I can make time lapses, and flashback is the modern cool new version that one has a lot more features, like I can remove entities and stuff like that so they don't clog up the screen, and it can do a couple of other things, but basically it's just better. Why is slow mode on? Slow mode is always on, Ace. I always have slow mode on because a while back I had some people who would basically speak in really tons of super short messages, and it annoyed me, so we have slow mode on. Okay, I guess I'm just going to start recording and hope for the best. I'm not too sure about this one on the edge here, but should work out in the end, hopefully. Also, Ace, welcome. Right, I guess I'll hop up a couple of blocks, then branch off to the side. No, Chad, I don't know. These trees are really difficult to build because basically if you kind of mess up, I guess it just looks really weird. These are based off the trees that Will makes, and over at his base. You can kind of see him over there. Yeah, they're based off those, but a little bit more simplified, and they are crazy. Maybe annoying helps for bots. It does help for bots too, that is true. But yeah, hopefully I can kind of build this tree out nicely. It's obviously always a bit of a struggle to make trees look good, because trees are difficult, I don't know. They're just one of those things in Minecraft that are just hard to do because they're organic and stuff. Trees look really nice, yeah. They're a little bit of a different style than I normally do, and I'm certainly liking them a lot. I've got to be like ultra careful to make sure that I'm sticking with the correct style as I make them, because it's very easy to fall back into like old building habits and all of that type of thing. But hopefully I can like go through multiple stages of like building and editing and making sure it all works out correctly. But yeah, it was actually just super nice this morning. I was having a lovely long chat with Will and Finn and Tram. It was just great. We were talking about how having a conversation like that is actually one of the massive advantages of Whimsicraft stuff. It's just so nice to be able to have a cool, deep conversation with someone just spontaneously. It's very cool. But have you seen the ones people put an axe in when they add flowers and grass? These have grass and yes, I do really like trees with grass and flowers. I'm not quite convinced by, to be honest. I've seen them and I haven't quite been convinced by them, but grass and trees is definitely a thing that I am a fan of. I cannot see a dang thing. It's too dark and dangerous as well, so I should be sleeping. But yeah, the sky is so cool, and oh, it's raining, that's why I can't see anything. That makes more sense. Alright, I'm gonna steal my bed. Don't use moss in them, just floating. Oh yeah, they use tall grass, don't they? Yes. I've seen that less frequently, but yeah, they are really cool as well. What? Is it not night? Oh, someone else has already slept. I bet that was I don't know actually. Oh, I was gonna say it was Cake, but Cake's left. But floating sheep. Floating sheep. I wonder who did that. Busey. Okay, I just fell through a tree. That's cool. I'm stuck. Help. Okay, there we go. But yeah, these trees are flipping difficult to make. But to be perfectly honest, I am struggling to get these good. Oh, the other, yeah, I think my favorite feature of Flashback is that I can set the time of day to always be day, so you won't get like the weird flashing between night and day thing that you used to get in time lapses a lot. Okay, that's looking okay. Now this is where we need to jump in with Azalea, kind of swap out a few of them. Yes, I'm aware I'm wasting leaves. I don't care. It's hard not to when you do trees. And basically what these leaves do is they obviously give a bit of textural variety, but they also slightly increase the density of the tree as a whole. As will the moss in a second. Because these leaves obviously have a little bit more thickness to them, I guess. And I'm going to make this a moss block, I think. Generally, I prefer the moss blocks to be nearer the middle of the tree. Like, I'm trying to find an example of where I'd want a moss block. Potentially that one. It does make the fences link, but honestly, I quite like it. It's a little bit different. Yes, and then obviously we really want to not have that much moss, but a little bit goes a long way with it. For sure. Alright. There we go. It's a little bit of a smaller one, which is nice. And now we can move on to the next one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit finish on the recording because I've got one recording per tree. I know it seems annoying, but it's helpful for kind of keeping organized and stuff. Yeah, now I'm going to zoom out and give it a good old look around to make sure that, yep, there aren't some areas where I need to get some scaffolding. Need to get some scaffolding to kind of edit it and make it look good. Oh, I've just realised that the chat's kind of hard to see against the really bright sky. Is that annoying? Would you prefer the chat to be black so that you can see it better, or is it okay how it is? Or maybe like a different colour? I don't know. Just thinking whether it might be better as a different colour. Scaffolding, that's why I'm here. Brain once again just not functioning at all. We won't need that much scaffolding, no, I won't take too much with me. Why is it in a whimsy train box? It's fine, cool. Thank you. I mean, it's not like it's essential to read it from the stream. You can always look at the box, but yeah. So pretty, like the forest over there is pretty like dark and dingy inside, which is obviously the point, but these are so pretty and bright and colourful. A really different vibe, which I'm quite enjoying. I think I'm gonna put a leaf inside here like this to kind of fill up the center a bit. It was here that kind of needed a leaf. Oh wait, I need lots of leaves. Okay, this final like editing stage is something that I prefer to do not with flashback on, because obviously I'm constantly like lying up and checking. I'm just gonna make my camera a bit slower so I can see better. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Makes it a bit easier to see. But yeah, even though I'm complaining about how difficult these trees are to build, they are quite fun. They're obviously very different, so they're yeah, I guess enjoyable in a different way. Yeah, I think I will build another one, maybe another one on the edge, but what if we did one leaning away from the fence? Would that be cool? I think giving one a bit of a lean might be quite interesting. So we start here. Maybe give it 2 blocks like this, and then this is where we can kind of go up and try and the stupid wall like flying off to the edge when you attempt to do anything with it. It's super annoying. I guess I do want to have some stuff back, but mostly up. This is where the fences can really come into play and add to the lean, I guess. Maybe a little bit back and up as well, and I've run out of fences. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I guess I should just take all my birch with me and then just craft fences. Actually, I've got stripped birch, which I can use to turn into fences. Because of the stripped birch forest, I actually have loads of stripped birch wood. It's pretty handy for making sticks and stuff, because I'm never going to build with it. Pretty useful. This room feels crazily dark. I think it's because of the contrast of the lights in the corner and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty atmospheric though, and it's less blinding than the outside. But anyway, I need to actually remember what I'm doing. But yeah, actually, one of the things that I was talking this morning with the guys about that was interesting was we were talking about like video analytics and stuff like that, saying how various videos perform and different things that we can optimize and stuff. It was always nice being able to talk about that, because at the end of the day, we all get different numbers of views, so talking to different people with different amounts of views about what they do with their videos and stuff like that is pretty cool. Always adds a different perspective to the type of thing that you could be doing. I'm not one to like hyper optimize, but you know, try and include some extra little details that will make the videos more enjoyable to an average watcher is always pretty nice. I have just realised that my idea of the lean is kind of failing a bit, but I think I'm just gonna try and add some, I guess. Actually, it is kind of a leaning when you think about it. Yeah, maybe it's time for some leaves, actually. This might be enough fences. Yeah, that might do. Okay, let's get these blocks Pause. It's always so weird when you press unpause and it like automatically takes you out of escape. Like it's so odd. I don't know why that's a feature, but I guess it's a thing, right? So this is another funny thing that happened this morning. When I like first logged on, I joined the group of people that were yapping, and I was like, hello, just as a joke, and they were like, dang, is that your morning voice or something? I was like, no. Just me being dumb, don't worry about it. I have realized that this tree is actually really big, which is nice. We get a lot more freedom with like our block choice and stuff. So makes for, I guess, a more interesting build. I can do is I can kind of go for the moss blocks and stuff on the inside more and get that going. I don't know. That sentence was not going anywhere. I was like, and get that. Words are hard, okay? Don't judge me. I've been yapping all morning. My voice is already tired. I guess more specifically, I'm just running out of stuff to say. Oh, it is sunset. I was like, why does the sky look like crazily red saturated? It's because the sun is actually setting. Again. Lighter in this game, like the elytra is so cool. Like gliders? Like a glider, or more specifically with like rocket boosting and stuff. Because either way, that's pretty cool. I do enjoy flying and stuff. So, fun. Okay, let's do this, I guess. This tree feels flimsier than other trees, but that's probably good. Add some variety. After all, that is what this is about with building these, is giving them variety. Okay, so now what I need to do is kind of do... Oh... Okay, I guess we're putting stuff on the floor then. Or I can add a slab, actually. Something that I did with these ones that I didn't do with the others. Adding slabs. Oh, I've got my bed with me. I was like, oh, I've just realised I don't have a bed. So I left it over there, but no, I didn't actually place it down, so I can sleep real quick. Let's forget, sunset starts really early. Wings, you can glide. Okay, that's pretty cool. But, yes, thank you, game. Respawn point set to a random tree. Great. It's nice to be able to like make terraforming progress like this, because it means that once this area is like, I wouldn't say done, but like I'm happier with it, I get the opportunity to move on and do more bigger stuff again, like more of the industrial builds and stuff like that. Because obviously last video was terraforming and this video is terraforming a bit, but like other decorative stuff and quite a lot of yapping. But yeah, it's different. It's cool. These look from the top. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna do this and maybe this and a wall. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Just gonna check that. Yeah, I'm still paused. This needs more of the other leaf type. It's more azalea. But the lore idea for this stuff is pretty cool. It's my idea is that basically the people who made this mine wanted to plant some trees, similar to the reasoning behind the brain function, please. The reasoning behind these trees, similar to the reasoning behind this, but they chose different trees and they chose a different variety of birch that's over there, specifically this prettier variety of birch. I was like, yeah, that makes enough sense to give me the opportunity to do some city building. So, yeah, this should form a really nice time lapse to start my next video, I guess. So was the idea of this is that it could be a nice like hook. But yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Which I don't even have the inventory space for. To even hold all of the stuff, because these trees have like a surprisingly large amount of different blocks with them, so it can be kind of tricky to store it all. But I guess I will finish that recording. Anything, I guess I kind of want to introduce one more tree here, like a little one, but the little ones are a little bit more tricky. And actually something that Will did that was interesting was that his big trees are quite similar to mine, but obviously with a bit more like moss carpets and also glass panes and stuff like that. But the little ones are like completely differently shaped. They're much more shaped like, I guess, normal birch trees, and these are more like bigger, more interesting birch trees. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to emulate that myself or kind of just do smaller versions of these instead. I'm not quite sure. We will cross that hurdle when we get there, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna start with a very similar method with just like shoving stuff in the ground and kind of doing this, I guess. Then we can go up with the walls, which I don't have enough of. Why? Every single time. Right. Yeah, it's just cool to do a bit of terraforming, because I don't know, building trees is something that I kind of abandoned for a bit, because obviously I spent like months building a forest. I was like, I'm never building trees again. But I do genuinely enjoy it a lot, so coming back to building trees has been nice. The first tree I built, I designed in creative and kinda, I guess, manufactured a bit more, made it perfect, whereas these, now that I'm building, I'm trying to be a bit more organic and varied with it. Now I've got the vibe down. The chat disappeared? Bro, what do you mean, Hacker Boy? The chat is right there. I mean, when I look at the sun, it kind of disappears. Refresh and it's back. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, sometimes YouTube is just like, ha 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 ha, what if I broke? But no, it should be good. Also, welcome. Yeah, just doing terraforming. Watch doing this. No, these trees are a tree that I designed in creative with a heavy inspiration from Will, and now I'm just kind of building them along my perimeter, and they look very pretty with this new shader pack. I'm also lamenting the loss of the Christmas skin. We are back to boring skin because yeah, episode coherence, I guess. Making sure it's all good. But still kind of having fun with this. Maybe that. I guess this will be a much taller tree. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, wait. I can build a fence out like this and kind of. Yeah. This is the advantage to building with fences and walls, is that you can kind of spread them out differently, I guess. With other things, when you're just building with fences or stuff like that, they can like link with everything and be a pain, but because they don't link with walls, it actually makes for something that works very nicely. Push giant crater. Aha, I will do some base explaining, I guess. And it's totally good where you don't have to watch all my videos. There are so many of them, don't worry about it. But no, basically the law is that a mining company has decided that the big monument that's gonna, big thing, monument is the wrong word, but big thing that I haven't revealed in the center of here is worth mining out. And so it means that they have created a giant quarry to kind of put in the area, and they've put it next to a really pretty forest with a wizard tower and all of this. They've got all their industrial buildings. But because it's a quarry, they have to follow some like laws that exist around quarries, and one of those laws is that there has to be some amount of like coverage so that you can't see the quarry everywhere. And it means that basically there's a bunch of trees. And this is very common with real life. This quarry is actually very much based on real life things. Specifically, like tree planting is a huge thing with quarries, and kind of vaguely attempting to preserve the natural environment. So it basically just makes for a really interesting kind of collision of styles in two different places, and I'm quite enjoying it so far. It's come out well. It's a digger, I think. It is, wow. Technically, it's got a spinny wheel on the front, so it's a mining truck. There is actually a digger somewhere else, which I will show you in a second. I'm just going to make sure this tree looks good. Oh, I need to pause the flashback before I... Aha, yes, so I need to do the underside a little bit better. Nope, I don't like that. Maybe... Okay, moss is too much. It's fine. Let's do one of these. Okay, so this side was completely neglected while I was building it. That's all good. Okay. It's kind of... Oh, no, moss is just way too much, isn't it? It's very much can only be in the middle. It's alright. Yeah. Just gonna quickly add some leaves to the places that need them. I don't know why I'm not using the scaffolding I have with me, but I guess this is what we're doing. Right, there we go. So bad at trees, I just put leaves in a cube shape on a tall log and call it a day. I love your details in the trees. Yeah, they take a lot of effort. It's, yeah, it's tricky and it requires a lot of practice, but genuinely it is really worth learning how to do really cool custom trees because they just elevate areas so much. Anyway, here's a digger. Yeah, it's not necessarily in my piece de resistance, but I think it's pretty fun. Honestly, I like the other truck more, the like dump truck. And they've actually got an interior as well, which is quite funny. This one barely has an interior, but I do find it's pretty fun. Looks so cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. They're actually really hard to build because of the scale. They're only 7 blocks wide. Oh, the sunset on the trees can make such a good thumbnail, man. Love it. I've actually got my bed with me. How is it not night? It's so dark. To be fair, it's not actually that dark. It's just compared to how light it is during the day, it's kind of... What? There we go. Oh, the floating sheep view. Perfect. I have just realised that if I die, I will go back to spawn now, which is a bit of a pain, but there are not shockers, but under chests spawn, so it's not that bad. How's this tree looking? It's looking pretty good, actually. I like how this is touching the fence. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Like, it's kind of connected almost. I think that's something that can be quite tricky, is that if you have two things, like for example, if these trees were just like this, the trees were just there, and then I had the base, like how do you connect them? But because the terraforming is gradiented in, it really connects them together. And similarly here, like the fence is all connected and everything. It's very cool how it's very possible to connect things together and make it feel like they're part of one build. Like it might be possible to mistake these trees to belonging to Will, but because they're touching my fence and I will gradient out some grass and terraforming and stuff around them, it'll really feel all connected. And hopefully as Will's base spreads, it will kind of all connect everything together and feel like a cohesive block, similarly to what me and Crumb may do in the future, and even me and LTP. If I can connect all my bases together, or all the bases in this area together, it would be awesome. How long is snow mode? Because every time I chat it gets deleted. Snow mode should only be 5 seconds. I believe. It might be shorter than that or longer, but it shouldn't be crazily different from 5 seconds. If it's annoying, I'll lower it a bit, but I do try and keep it, you know, vaguely harsh because I want to prevent botting and stuff. Right. This tree is currently looking a little bit empty, but what we can do actually is change this out for a moss block. It'll be super visible, but the grass will kind of help to hide things a little bit. And there. Maybe I put one more leaf in like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that tree. And so we'll finish this recording as well. And I guess we got one more tree to build, right? Or actually we got way more trees to build because I want to include a bit of a second layer. This area needs a tree. And then we got a bunch of terraforming and stuff to do too. These trees over here, I'm not quite sure about yet. Obviously this fence stops here because I haven't quite decided how this area is going to look. This like shipyard dock area thing. I'm not quite certain about the look of this place yet, so I'm going to hold off on the trees for a little bit. And I might just use this natural forest. Because obviously the barrier between me and Spaghetti is quite a large natural forest, and I don't want to reforest everything. As much as that would be awesome to have full custom trees, like everywhere, that's a lot of work. It's so much work. I don't really want to do that. But it's something that you got to think about when you're connecting bases together and, you know, being considerate of other people's land. Alright, I think we'll maybe move on to the next tree now. And I think what I might do is I might use a birch wood rather than a birch log, so I can start with diorite and then put the birch log on top. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly steal some inspiration from over here. Birch log. Is the birch log always at the bottom when he does it? It is. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's what it... Wait, I've just realised that's so smart because it adds a little bit of, like, support and connection that's, like, barely visible, but still interesting. That's kind of smart. Also, the thing about my trees is the reason why they're smaller is they were planted more recently. Like, Will's trees are part of, like, a much bigger, older build site, whereas mine are just, like, shoved in by the builders, I guess. But, yeah, this idea with the birchwood is not quite going to work, so I think I'll just stick to normal. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get some glow lichen, like what he's done, but much more subtle, just like tiny bits inside to give the trees just a tad of a glow, and then obviously some on the wood at the bottom as well to just increase their texture and variety a little bit more. I think I want 2 trees here actually. I think I'm going to have one here, and then I'm going to have one up on that edge. So I might start with this one actually. I'll put it maybe on this corner here would work. This planning is a tricky thing. You know, you've got to actually like put effort into what things look like. Yeah. Right. And yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Maybe this should be a log too. That would be better. And then here I'm gonna do a similar thing to what I've done on previous, where this branches off immediately. Branches off. So stupid. Why did I say? Right, and then I guess like this, and yeah, and then this is where the fences can come in to kind of fill space that I haven't been able to fill with the walls. That's not how fences work. Yeah, I guess that kind of works as a solo thing. We can kind of go up more like this, and then maybe even we can go down. Is that good? Yeah, I think that works. I think that's it's a little bit different to the others, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just a variety, and variety is vital when you're doing organics. Something that I have, of course, learnt building massive forests is that without variety, things get boring, like, instantly. Okay, I can't put a moss there, but I can put a moss here. Whereas I feel like moss is something that you almost have to start with because it's such a bold texture that you can kind of mess up if you don't do it first. But it is pretty cool being able to like take advantage of the fact that it connects to other things. Kind of adds even more variety to the texturing of the fences and stuff. Is nice. But yeah, actually had a pretty nice few days. I guess my significant yapology in the recent video has meant that I kind of finished the video a bit earlier than I normally do. And so yesterday I was able to really just chill, and it was really nice. I was able to kind of I don't know, not do anything, which is not something that I have the option to do very often. I was actually spent quite a lot of time just playing with my shader pack, trying to get it in the best possible space because, of course, as you can see right now, it is absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to kind of make it the best version of itself that it could be, I guess. And I think I've succeeded. It is really good. Okay, so I need to edit this side a little bit. So I'm going to get some scaffolding going. And that's where the entity deletion comes in handy, because that will look terrible. Yeah, edit this a little bit. I think maybe like a plus sign of leaves might look better, or plus a cross of leaves might look better. Yeah, that is certainly an improvement. So now I'm going to pause, check back. Okay, so we need to add leaves here and here. No. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, that looks really square. How do we stop that? Guess I have one of these here. Sunset. Every single time I'm like surprised by the beauty of the sunset. How's that looking? It's looking decent, but decent isn't good enough for me, so we've got to figure out how to make this look better than decent, I think. Need to finish the plus over here with one of these leaves. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Happy with that. I've been playing more of that, of a stupid Roblox game that Tram introduced me to called Rivals, where you basically just 1v1 people. Like, I don't know how to describe it in relation to another game, but it's just like 1v1s with different weapons like bows and crossbows and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fairly enjoyable, especially when you go against someone on mobile, like a little kid on mobile. It's so fun. Another game, yeah. It's surprisingly addictive. Yeah, okay, so it is very much looking like that we need a little tree in this space. And these trees do definitely have enough variety, which I'm happy with, because they're obviously a similar size. There's a bit of a danger of them looking similar, even though they're the same size. Like these trees look really similar, but that's kind of the point. It's supposed to just create a bit of density. It's not supposed to be very noticeable. It's supposed to be just like, oh, you have trees, and then you move on. Whereas these, I kind of want them to be a little bit more eye-catching because they're more beautiful. look really good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've been putting a lot more effort into these trees than, for example, than I put into those trees. These trees have got a lot more effort into them, so I'm glad they are good as a result. I cannot do that jump. Am I just like bad at parkour or something? Jesus. Okay, hold on. There we go. I can do parkour. I actually can. Okay. Going to... I think... I'm not sure whether I want to add lichen. Just thinking about my video. Nah, I'll add the lichen now. Should be good. And yeah, if I start running out of time for stream, there might be a potential option to hop in the call with these guys and have a yap or something. But right now I'm pretty happily focused on doing this, so I'm gonna grab some lichen real quick. Like and subscribe. That joke is so dumb. Wait, do I even have any? Where would I keep it if I had it? Guess maybe in flowers? Yes. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? It's the dumbest joke ever. What do you mean? What was that shop? It was Impulse's shop, wasn't it? The like and subscribe store. Yeah. Yeah. I actually used lichen a lot in this build, and it's really nice. It adds a really good glow. Right now I actually have emissive textures off. Actually, you know what? Just for a second, I'm gonna switch to complementary max. Complementary max is very similar to complementary, but if we fly out, you can see that it's a bit more cinematic. There's a bit more fog. There's a bit more, like the clouds are a bit more, yeah, it's just subtly different. And the shadow quality is way higher. But it means that some stuff has like emissive textures, but it doesn't look like glow lichen does, which is a bit odd. I thought it would. But I kind of want to see what my trees look like up close with this ridiculous shader pack. This one I was just like, you know what? We'll just do max settings. Just go full max settings and see what it does. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like a super noticeable difference between the two. Obviously, I didn't want them to be like completely different, but it's definitely just higher quality. Like the water is really different. The water is way more shimmery and pretty. But actually, the trees look fairly similar. I guess not all the settings are different, so some things will look fairly the same. Oh, jeez. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? I don't know. Probably because I'm tired, except that I'm not, so it's stupid. Okay. Next tree. Wait, is that a bit too close to the fence? No, this one's super close to the fence. We can definitely build one here. Yeah. A bit low, but I guess I can do a nice tall tree to kind of get past all of this. Yeah, that should be good. Right. This. These. Still running out of walls constantly. Honestly, I'm not sure why I didn't craft way more walls. Like, I'm obviously going to need lots of walls. Like, the tree's branches are made out of them. I do find it interesting, these trees. Oh yeah, the lights are much more warm and glowy. And the portal is, like, much more glowy and stuff. Yeah. Makes it harder to see, and it makes my computer very loud, so I'm going to switch back to slightly more chill shaders. But I'm going to craft some more walls, and then we should be good to continue. Right. So, fly over. You know what, I'm going to... Oh no, I've got rockets in my chest. I was like, oh no, I've got to go back and get rockets. I am all good. Yeah. Actually, I think what I might do very quickly is just remove this tree, because it's a bit ugly and out of place. Like, these ones are like part of a forest. Ooh. Okay, I guess we've got some stuff to remove that looks bad. Fine. I'm gonna remove this because it's bad. Okay. Good. And then we've got half a tree to remove here. I don't know how I haven't ever noticed that those trees look terrible. Let's fly up here and remove these blocks. This feels so dumb, like I'm editing a tree, but it looks better, I guess. I'm gonna quickly steal these leaves actually. Might as well. Increase my stock of leaves. Makes the leaves disappear faster too. Alright. Kind of annoying how like real Minecraft birch forests actually don't have that much grass in. Like it's fairly thin and patchy, whereas I prefer to go a little bit heavier on the grass, so it'll make it a little bit different. Yeah, that looks more natural. I am a fan of this. God, having the pretty custom ones next to the ugly non-custom ones is so bad. I can't just like wipe out a whole forest. Like this doesn't even belong to me. I need to... I can't just go, this is so ugly, and remove all of it. If this were my place, I definitely would, but nope. Next tree. And this time we've got to go up. Please. Please just let me jump 2.5 blocks. Let's go. Ooh. I'm gonna do that and not that. How am I so bad at placing today? I guess if we're going tall, then maybe just, you know what, we'll go straight into fences, because I find it easier to build up with fences for some reason. Find them to be more easy. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe they're just better for building. I don't know. And then guess I don't really like this too much. I like this one, but I don't like these. I don't know if I want to switch them out or just remove them entirely. Oh no, I do want something there. But maybe it's actually a wall that I need. This is surprisingly tricky. I'm struggling with this a bit. Struggling to make this how I want it to be. That works. Now what I can do is I can put nice, dense stuff around the middle. And it will kind of block the view, I guess. Yeah. That works. Okay, and now I'm gonna swap out and get some birch in there. Don the Lego guy, keep up the good vids. Appreciate it, bro. Just building a tree, but it does appear to be going well, so yeah. Honestly, that message could have been sent like 5 minutes ago. I've been completely in my own world the app and I haven't even looked at chat. Just a terrible streamer over here, I guess. All good. I don't know. I guess if you didn't enjoy the apology, you would have disappeared, so it's probably fine. Right. Why am I struggling with this particular tree so much more? What has changed? What is different about this tree that's making it painful? But no, it's certainly bigger. That's part of the issue, I think. But yeah, right. Let's do the time warp again. My brain is frazzled. That's how you know that that I've stopped my ability to function, is when I start singing. That's how you know. My brain just disappears. I don't know why I get slow mode even though I haven't typed at all. Bruh. What is happening? YouTube. YouTube's being annoying, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could give it a quick check. I don't know if I can change it very easily. I don't know where to change that. Nope, I don't know where to change that. Apologies. I said it a long time ago. Wait, was my... yeah. Oh, my flashback is paused. Good, okay. How is this tree looking? Looking a bit... yeah, side-weighted, which I guess is good, right? That's kind of what I wanted out of this. No, remove this block specifically so I can put a wall here. So, okay, and I'm going to put a log. Ah, yes, I can use one of these. This, and then a slab-a-rooney. There we go. I would say the slow mode is extended. It used to be 3 seconds, now it's 10. Bruh. Why? Why? I don't know. Wait, can moderators change the slow mode length? I'm pretty sure we have a managing moderator here. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, need to do some leafage editing. And maybe someone can Google how I can fix my chat. I don't know how to YouTube. I've only been streaming for 2 years. Think they can? Okay. Maybe. That tree needs more of the other leaf type, doesn't it? On the top. I think it also might need a little bit more moss. I really hope that... oh, the leaf is not connected to anything. Of course not. Just don't make my life tricky and break the only leaf that's completely not connected to anything at all. So there's grass inside the tree, but there really isn't very much grass outside the tree. Yeah, I'm going to add some grass on the top. Thinking that this one would do well as a moss grass combo. Not with a fence. And actually this would be cool because it'll change the wall. I'm gonna move this leaf to there. That was such a convoluted way. There were so many other ways I could have placed those leaves, but I decided to do it like that, I guess. Okay. That one I am now happy with. And now we need to go over to here and add another tree. There we go. Yeah. And then... do I want it closer to the fence or further from the fence? I think... closer. You have to choose the customization option in edit settings and tick on slow mode. Okay, I will try that very quickly. It says 3. I'm going to change it to 2 and then hit save. Hopefully that will help. Oh, it like puts a massive notification in chat. Okay. Hopefully that helps. And if it doesn't, apologies. Nope, slow mode is just broken. That's awesome. Why? Why? Oh, yeah, that's sad. Okay. Actually, that's the only block that I don't want to place because I want to slab that. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm going to build another tree. I'm going to take my mind off things with a tree. Okay. You know what, we'll go for a all but kind of squat one, I guess. Kind of like minimal wallage. Minimal. Just kind of minimal everything, I guess. When you type the slow mode will start. What do you mean? As in for you guys, it like immediately hits you with slow mode even if it's even if it shouldn't. If you message within the slow mode, it will delete the message and reset the slow mode time. That's really weird. Is that like an update, or is that just YouTube glitching as normal? Who knows? I'm very bad at like knowing what's happening with like YouTube updates and stuff, so that might be like a like really anticipated new feature that everyone's excited about that I've just never even heard of, but for me that does seem a bit odd. I don't know, I'm not convinced by that. It seems bad to me. No, you guys are definitely hating it, so I guess YouTubers once again made their site worse for no reason. It increases it over time, that's crazy. That's so crazy. So I just need to not have slow mode on now. They've just made slow mode unusably terrible. The slow mode... I've also had it send my messages twice. That's so bad. YouTube, why are you making your site worse? I know it's like your favorite thing in the world to do is to just add features that no one ever asked for, but like all the new AI stuff, it's like, ha ha ha. Do you want to have your titles and thumbnails made by AI? No. No, I do not. I have never wanted that. I didn't ask for that, YouTube. Why? Oh well. Hopefully they'll learn eventually that no one cares about AI. And we actually like making videos and not just using AI to make them for us. I'm gonna change that out for a wall. I prefer it as a wall. Tree feels very weird. Like bad. Like the bad type of weird, not the, oh, it's a cool variety. No, it's just weird. What is wrong with this tree? Just needs some changing. Yeah, it's kind of this front bit that's bad. Oh wow, I actually made that jump. I was not expecting to be able to just completely float over there. We need more of these. Ta-da. Feels dense. Like the inside needs some stuff removing. Perhaps. Like, I don't know. Not sure. Maybe this shouldn't be in here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Gonna change that out for that. Yeah, that's actually done it. That's what it needed. Needed me to not overdo it with the moss. Put it on the outside though. It works nicely. That can also be a moss. Because at the end of the day, the moss actually does look really good and I really like it. But you've got to be so careful to not overdo it. Okay. Here's a cute little small one that needs some decoration. Maybe diorite in the floor, a wall over here. And maybe one of those. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Cool. Progress has been made. Took us... That's not too bad, actually. For some reason, I was expecting this to take us way longer, like an hour and a half, but... Yeah, we made fantastic progress, everyone. Very, very cool. Right, I am now going to clear out my inventory, as I always do a million times every stream. I'm going to get a bunch of grass and ferns and moss carpets and moss, and we're going to kind of texture the floor a little bit. And we're going to use my normal floor texturing methods rather than whatever Will does, because obviously it's nearer my base, so it's going to be more kind of like my base. There's actually an issue with Snowman. There's a glitch. Thousands of people reporting I'm seeing this on Reddit and also YouTube status. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I've decided to stream on the one day where slow mode is just... Oh. I guess I will switch off slow mode for now. If it's like a known broken issue, I'm going to very quickly do that. Slow mode is now off. Don't spam my chat, you'll get banned, but feel free to chat normally. I'm happy to switch it off. It still doesn't work. Oh, it does work. It does work. Okay, good. Amazing. Okay, I'm very glad to see that it's now working. For today, I will keep slow mode off, and hopefully it will be all fixed up for next stream, so that I won't have to worry about it being annoying. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I'm putting stuff away. I need to keep the glow lichen, short grass, moss blocks, and then I don't want any of this wood. Alright. Scaffolding. And okay, here we go. So now I need moss carpets. So limit is one of the best features. I wouldn't necessarily call it the best feature, but I am definitely a big fan of it. It is a shame that it's broken, but it's the type of thing that a lot of people care about, so are YouTube actually going to bother to fix it? Like there was some stuff, some little things on like the homepage where it would like glitch and stuff like that, and YouTube would be like, we just won't fix it, no one cares. Whereas this actually, I feel like this matters enough that it'll be fixed. Cool. Lichen. What I'm hoping is that, yeah, I can just very subtly shove lichen inside the trees. And it'll just add a bit of a glow. Oh, it's kind of tricky to get in there sometimes, but yeah, it won't be so much on the outside of the tree, it'll be a lot inside the tree. Really like, I don't know, make it glowy, I guess. I need to be careful that I'm being even with the glowiness. Not like super even, but especially with this huge one, I want to make sure that it's, I don't know, it's not like glowy at the bottom. Have you heard about Disney trying to find Sega and Sonic? I haven't heard about that actually. Why? I know that Sonic has like a pretty dedicated fan base, and it's like still really popular, but is it worth buying? I don't even know. And is it competition either? I don't know, genuinely have no idea. Maybe I can learn something today about them. Don't know. Can't reach. My arms are too short. I complain about that constantly. And yet I still voted against the crab being added, even though I could not complain more about how short Steve's arms are. Like it feels silly. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't know why the crab didn't win. I don't know. I think maybe it wasn't showed as advertised as well. Like it didn't feel as cute as it could have been. Not a clue. But, maybe it should have won. Not sure. Can I get a glow lichen in there? Oh, I can. Okay. There we go. Those are at a state that I am happy with them now. Now we can move on to the floor, which is going to be very similar to this floor. Except I do not have enough grass. Okay, I need shears. I'm going to go and collect a bunch of grass. And probably some fern. Where can I get ferns from? Oh, I can get them from the tiger north. Yeah, okay. And there should be grass there as well. Wait, do I? Actually, I should have enchanted shears in here. Yes. I'm organised. Chat, I'm actually organised. Shocking. Sonic 3 came out, send it more faster, however more people want to see Sonic 3 than more faster because of that. Disney's trying to ruin other companies, so Disney can only watch it. Yeah, that sounds very Disney. Oh no, they slightly hurt our sales. Time to obliterate them. Yeah. Oh, chunks aren't loading today. My frame's plummeting. No, okay. Game's just being lazy, not loading chunks. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if I just go in here, there should be a bunch of grass and ferns. Yeah. Oh, is it just ferns? Oh no, there is grass here as well. Okay. This will be good for ferns, not so good for grass. It's fine. I mean, ferns are more difficult to get, generally, so... I hate how you pick up leaves. Oh, what is happening? Weird. My connection's like slightly off, like What? What? What is happening? Why is my kilobytes plummeting? Excuse me? Oh no. Chat. Oh no. Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to switch shaders off. The server... I don't think the server crashed. Yeah, I'm going to check with other people just to make sure that it's not the whole server having a heart attack. Okay, I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to quickly... Yeah, I'm going to quickly shove this screen on. Before I disconnect. Okay, so my connection is good. T1. That's a good ping for me. So it's not ping issues. My kilobytes is good, which means my internet's still fine. What? Okay, we'll put that screen back up. And now it's fine again. What? Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, server's just being annoying as normal. Is this my normal shaders or complementary standard? Yes, we're fine. Okay, so it only gives me the toggle button if I use my hotkey to switch on my shaders. If I click it in the menu, then it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. You know what, I'm just going to take all of these ferns. I don't care. No one lives here. I'm just going to go through and shred all of these. Oh. Grey wolf. Cool. They're rarer, those. I actually don't know what the rarest wolf is, though. That might be, like, the rarest wolf, and I have no idea, but... I don't know. I have rusty wolves at my house. I don't know whether they're rare ones or what. I don't even care. What shaders do you these are called complementary unbound. And they're really good. Could it be the shaders kind of crashed local micro from your side? Unlikely, because when I switched off my shaders, it didn't help. And also I had high frames. My frames would be the first thing that would plummet if it was an issue from that. Yeah, basically I'm just going to sit in this forest for a bit. I never want to mine ferns again, because basically what I normally do is I normally go into the jungle between me and Finn's base and just sit and mine ferns, and it's terrible. So we're not doing that again. I'm just going to do this. But it's a lot easier. It's so much easier. Also, there are so many here. So very satisfying. The noise is good. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Great. Okay, we've got 4 stacks. I don't know how many to get, to be honest. Just get loads. I don't even care. And then what I was thinking that I could maybe set up a little quick grass farm or something, but that's not worth the effort. I'm trying to think whether I will need enough ferns that a grass and fern farm would be worth building somewhere. I'm thinking no, because after this area, kind of mostly industrial stuff required. I'm going to go for 6 stacks because it's an even number, and even numbers are better than odd. Yes, that is number prejudice right there. Get used to it. I don't know. I'm a mathematician. I have favourite numbers, okay? We don't talk about it. Like, actually, 2025 is a pretty cool number. It's made up of lots of different squares and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Cool. Oh, of course, cake is online. Of course. Yep. It's like, wow, who's sleeping? Cake. It's always cake. It's always cake. Okay, this will be my last set of bushes required. Should be good. There we go. Okay. I don't need any more ferns than that, so I'm gonna leave this area and mine some grass now, which is gonna be, I don't know, similarly slightly satisfying, but generally fairly boring. I don't know. Why is there an empty tree here? This is a crime. I'm pretty sure this was me, but this is a crime. Time to remove. Right. I know that I have mined trees here before, so that fully could have been me, but yep. Not allowed. Not on my swamp. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I think finding patches of tall grass is probably the move. A lot easier than reaching down and making the short grass, except the short grass is beautiful. I was under all the trees before, but actually this normal plains biome is looking very pretty. I managed to avoid flowers so far, which is pretty good. Just clogging up inventory space and all that. I mean, I should probably have hitboxes in right now. Wow, that sun is like blinding. Is that blinding you guys, or is it just me? I don't know, my monitor is pretty bright. Could be me, but I feel like that sun is like my eyes. Okay, cool. I am done and leaving. Already, cool. That's all good. Can't wait for it. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a... Oh, it is. It is a resin farm. Fair enough. Oh, the variated moss. Why does that look so bad? That's really weird. Why does that look terrible? It's because some of these have like slightly darker... I need to make a custom resource pack for moss now, don't I? Yeah, it does look like a maze. I need to get a custom resource pack. That looks awful. Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow or something, is make a custom resource pack to make moss look slightly better. Okay. Sorry, Mojang, your moss texture is bad. To be fair, I have made custom resource packs before, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. It's just kind of funny. I don't have enough moss. I'm going to get a little bit more before I start putting some moss down. Front to side. So did you say resin? Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a resin farm to me. Nightmare, what do you mean? Sorry, hold on, what? Are you not aware of what they added in the new update? The Pale Garden biome? The creaking? Ah. Hold on. What? Oh, really? Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, this is like a whole cave. Okay, whatever. Yeah, basically, there's a new biome called the Pale Garden biome, and it has pale moss in it, which is exactly the same as normal moss, but grey. It's a very good texture, very nice for texturing, and I use it in my latest video. In the biome, there are the creaking mob, and the creaking are like a horror mob. They're pretty cool. They're a bit like Ents, but different, I guess. I have just realised I have no bone meal with me. And when you hit them, when they're frozen, so when they're in their frozen state, they're invincible. I mean, they're always invincible. When they're in their frozen state, they're invincible. When you punch them, some like orange sparkly particles go back to their, I guess, their host heart. And around the heart, when you punch them, resin will form. And resin is a really cool new block. Biome's a little odd. It is a little odd, but I'm actually a really big fan of it, to be honest. Dang. Look at the light blue watercolor. That's so pretty. Bruh, Mojang. Not Mojang, the creators of the stupid shader pack. I don't care about Mojang. The creators of the shader pack have made my house look even prettier than before. Let's go. Yes, I need bone meal. Do I have bone meal? Yes, I actually do. Let's go. And I'm just going to get a bunch of moss carpets, all of that stuff, and then we'll be good. Yeah, I do agree that the biome is a little bit odd, but honestly, I mean, it isn't technically video lore that I've gone to a Pale Garden biome yet, but I have, and they're really good. They are extremely... They're a cool experience, for sure. Like, there was definitely an opportunity for them to be a little bit terrible, but no, they're really, really good. I like them a lot. Also, I just took the most convoluted route ever to get to my moss mining facility. But it's fine. Right. Where's my one? Here it is. Close on boat. But you have so much armor. Get out of here. Right. It's time. Cool. Yeah. I like both varieties of moss a lot. I'm not really a fan. So the new moss block creates like weird edges on it. Hold on, I actually can. No, I can't show you because that's like insane spoilers. Okay, I can't show you what it looks like in context in somewhere, because that somewhere is like massive spoilers. Actually, massive spoilers for next episode. Not even like this episode, like next episode. But anyway, yes, it's cool. It's kind of weird, but also cool. It's an interesting concept that I'm not sure if I'm a fan of. Yeah. Like, haha, chat, look at this thing that's like massive spoilers. No. It's also not even like mine, so I can't spoil it. Wait, how am I doing for moss? So I've got like 2 stacks of moss. Of course, I can craft into moss carpets, so I don't need to sit and make sure I'm getting plenty of those. Yeah, what have we got? 53 carpets, 2 stacks of moss blocks, over 2 stacks of moss blocks. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, all done. Yeah, I'll just rock it out of here, I'm too lazy. Love the new breath meter thing. Whoa. I don't know why. Oh, I think it was the adaptive brightness going crazy. Because this mod has slight adaptive brightness. If I move from a darker area to a lighter area, the lighter area will look like crazy bright for a second, but it kind of like slides out of it. It's nice, but obviously it can be a little bit weird. sometimes. Okay, I don't need any of that rubbish. And I'm also going to craft some of this. And there we go. Cool. Let's get to texturing. So first I need to evaluate how much grass there is. Not a whole lot, but it's still like a fairly substantial amount. Also, I immediately try and place some grass on a piece of wood. Like first piece of grass I try and place is against a piece of wood. It's like, cool. Yeah, that's big brain smart energy from me right here. Actually, this grass density right here is actually like correct. The amount of grass I want. And then the ferns will be less. Because the ferns are a marginally different colour and slightly more eye-catching. I don't want to have quite so many of them. Now, one thing I'm considering is whether I want bushes here or not. And honestly, I think they'll just detract away from the trees. Yeah, I think I might avoid them. Yeah, I want to build up the grass a little more because I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to finish placing these last two and then we'll do a fly out. I'm going to see how we feel with this. Of course it's night. Of course it's night. That's so useful, thank you game. Just as I want to look at something, it turns to night. Right, yeah. Up the top we go. And there we go. Cake slapped. Why did I doubt cake? So, Finn has been on for so long. I'm pretty sure Finn logged on at like 6 AM our time or something. It's just been on all morning and afternoon now. I don't know. But it's been nice to talk to him. It's, don't get to speak to Finn too often. So, I mean, if he's still around after stream, then maybe I'll rejoin the conversation. Right. Let's have a lookie. Let's have a lookie. Yeah. It's just pretty, isn't it? Just a necessary thing. Okay. From this angle, the moss blocks are like way more visible, but honestly, that might be good. Adds even more texture. Stupid bouncing sheep. For God's sake. I don't know what to do about him. Because he's built up so much momentum bouncing there that... Actually, I guess what I need to do is just put some water down there. Because the good thing about this is that I can just fill this up with water and then just drop him down. There's no like concrete powder or anything here. Actually, I wonder what concrete powder would... Hold on. Tiny detour. What does orange concrete powder look like here? I feel like it's going to be way, like, paler. Like, way more yellow. Actually, I have no idea. Concrete. Okay, I don't even have any orange. Right, we're going on a quest to get some orange sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so unnecessary, but I'm curious now. I don't even have any orange dye. Okay. I mean, technically, I have an orange. I have a torch flower, but that is not worth it. Yeah, I'll just spend one of my torch flowers on some pieces of orange concrete. Yeah, it's so pale. Oh, look. If I just kind of shove this in. Oh my. That's so bright. That's crazy. That's so ridiculously bright. It looks the same color in my inventory. But then I place it down and it's like 10 shades more yellow. I guess that's why, because this is normally much more red, but the lighting is making everything more terracotta. I think terracotta is too dark. Actually, I think that was the reason why I didn't choose to use terracotta. But no, that was fun. All right, let's actually do something proper. Let's yeah, do some mossification. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't decide whether to add more trees or not. I think maybe I should consult Will about adding more trees, because I feel bad pushing any further, because technically the line is here. I think it's technically that path block is the line. Like, I've built up to the line with the trees, and I don't own land beyond, so it wouldn't be my decision if I were to build more trees. So I might have to consult William, who is actually online, so, you know, it wouldn't be that hard to consult him about it, but it would definitely be a after stream thing, probably. Right, let's do a very basic run around with some moss. It's just, the thing about this is it just very slightly breaks up the floor, because as much as the trees are the feature, it's very distracting when there's something terrible near them. Like, your eyes get drawn away, like, ew, what's that? Ew, what's that? It's some lazy terraforming, so, yeah. I'm gonna come in with some moss blocks, just ever so slightly gradient. Well, not really gradient, but just kind of fill the space. And then what we also need to do is actually put some grass and ferns on the other side of this fence. Across here needs a little bit too. Now, obviously the dead bushes are very fitting because they're growing in like the greyest, most terrible soil ever. But yeah, they don't quite work, I guess. All right, and okay, how does that look? Yeah, just ever so slightly, you can just see the spots every now and again, just kind of popping through, just tiny variant in color. Now, the advantage of the carpet is they have the dark edge, just makes them, I don't know, feel a little bit. What do I think about that? Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I mean, Will includes moss carpets in the trees, which is cool, but not quite my thing. I think they can, from a distance, I absolutely love them, but I'll actually be looking at these trees pretty close up, so I'm not gonna go for that. Maybe I'll add them in the future. Who knows? For now, I am not feeling quite that adventurous. Eat some food. All right. How are we feeling about this? I am feeling very good about this. That's how I'm feeling about this. Why? Why is there a sundial? Actually, this is what the resin blocks look like. They look like baked beans, especially from this lighting angle. They look like baked beans. Oh my god. That is hilarious. I have so many ferns, it's so silly. I'm never going to use this many ferns, but I guess they're handy to have. One of those things that are actually just super good for texturing, so I'm never going to not use them. So just such a pretty terraforming block. I guess they are a block. I don't know why I doubted myself then. Right, now I'm going to run through and throw in grass along these edges. Actually been a bit more chill with the grass in here. Oh, I've been chill with the grass because I bone mealed some of it. Do I want to have some tall grass here? I think no. I think it'll be too distracting to have some tall grass. But what we can go for is just 1 or 2 ferns. Like, obviously here there's such little grass that nothing really is going to grow that well, but just the occasional fern will really... Ah, it just feels so complete now. It feels so deliberate, like it's supposed to be there. So good. Everything's gradiented, it all matches, and it's so good. Oh, I want a bit of moss as well. I guess a bit of moss can't hurt. Maybe a carpet is the move. Just like... Maybe not. It's alright. I know, I feel like I need more than one though. Maybe this can be a moss block. It's very tricky because... oh, the sun beams through the leaves. Are you kidding me? That is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to take the screenshot for the episode, to be honest. Maybe... No. I'll figure it out. Who knows? Right. Oh, the elytra skill, people. Come on, let's say, take a second to appreciate that. I just landed on a fence. Lovely. I need some moss carpets over here. That was a surprisingly useful vantage point. I don't know. It was helpful. Right. Is there anything more that I can add around here that would make it perfect? I was thinking azaleas in the floor. Okay, that's the only block that doesn't have... They're kind of bright, but what do they look like next to moss? Obviously this needs a string over. To be fair, it's just a bit more variety, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not convinced by it. I don't think it doesn't feel necessary, you know? Like, there's already enough moss variety here. I don't need any more difference. Oh, that's very contrasty and dark with the sunset. That's kind of crazy. I bet I'm going to get into my house, walk up my stairs, and it's going to be day. My prediction. So it's currently night. Go up the top and look out the window. No. Wow. Cake didn't insta-sleep. Enter 2020. Hello. How's it going? It would be really funny if you were born in 2020. The people who put their birth year and their username. Hello. Welcome. I have made some progress that I am very happy with. It's pretty cool. Nah. Yes. I didn't think so, but it would have been funny. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else more that I can add to these. Kind of make them perfect, I guess. I really like... I was going to say, I really like these two specifically. I mean, the ones that I made in Creative first. But I designed them in Creative, then used Litematica. Obviously, like, you know, used Litematica, but yeah. They're definitely better than the others, but I guess that's what happens when you design things in Creative first. Yeah, okay. I'm going to actually bother to clear out my storage now. My PSC is not having a good time this stream. Often when I stream I don't run shaders, but because I've updated my shaders and made a slightly less ridiculously powerful shader pack, like with custom settings, I'm like, ah, yeah, I'll just run shaders for the whole stream. My computer, why? There's grass, and then moss thing. Put that in there as well. Bone meal, dirt, and that spruce wood that I got from ages ago. Cool. That's like the only spruce wood that I have. Ooh. I guess it's gear repairing time now. Gotta repair those shears, and I think I might quickly check in my gear chest if there's anything else that needs repairing. No. Good. I am nice and organized, which is always nice. We can hop straight over to the end. Which route should we go? Yeah, we'll go this way. There are two different end portals, and I always have the opportunity to pick between them. But I think we'll go this way. What is that? What's that? I don't know what farm that is. It's obviously there's a collection system there. I don't think it's a piglin farm. Maybe it's a iron farm, perhaps. Do you feel scared, distressed, or threatened right now? A little bit now. Where is this going? I don't know why I'm flying up here. I don't need to be up here. I need to go to that tiny little hole. The ocean looks so good. I haven't been to an ocean yet. Well, I don't even know what to say. I was trying to figure out how I could express my... Ooh. Is the bottom of that portal texture wrong? Did I see that that portal texture was incorrect? It looked like it. Anyway, the funny thing about our end being covered in snow is that it's stained purple by the sky. And it actually means that we get purple snow. And I guess it's a lot better than yellow snow? Who knows? Oh, wait, I've just remembered something, actually. I'm going to do this real quick. Settings. Data pack settings. Atmosphere. What? Got the... In my other shader pack, I can change the end settings. Don't know. I guess not. Okay. I don't know. In old complementary shaders, you could change the color balance of these, like, things. And it would mean that they were cooler. You could add, like, reds and stuff to them. But you cannot with these. Bit of a shame. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's fill up my inventory. All the gear. Oh, that pickaxe not been repaired. I love that the shears always take like 2 seconds to mend because they're obviously their max durability is much lower. Cool. All done. Now we can hop back and figure out what we're going to do next. And the fun thing about this is we have absolute freedom to do whatever you guys want. Absolutely anything. Within reason, of course, but basically I've kind of finished what I was hoping to do today, which means that yeah, kind of got some freedom. Normally I plan a secondary thing to do in case I finish things early, but today I was convinced that would take me a long time, but not today. My spawn set here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, my whole game's lagging. Okay, that makes more sense. That does make more sense. Yeah. Yeah, I changed the color of my wallet to cyan so that my carrot box could be yellow. Because I recently made myself a carrot box, which is actually something that is worth doing. Crafting rockets and carrots real quick. Yeah, I know it's boring, but it does need to be done. Do I have a spare rocket box? Okay, we don't need to craft rockets, because I've already got a rocket box, but getting some more carrots would actually be a helpful thing that we can do. Go over to... Yeah, let's go over to the industrial district. We'll also have pumpkins and melons over there. which we can trade to get even more emeralds. Wood. He's asking what my sensitivity is. I don't know. I have no idea. I literally don't. What do you mean you don't know? Bro, I just don't know. I don't care. Oh. Oh, in-game. 70. And I hope that's what he was looking for. If he's looking for a number like a DPI, I have no idea. Or he's going to be like, coming over and yelling at me that 70% is like wrong or something, even though it's what I've used for my entire life. Who knows? Alright. Well, this is very satisfying. Obviously setting up villagers is horrendous, but like buying stuff for your own use is very fun. I enjoy it a lot. That's not a village. That's not a carrot villager. Can you reset your trade, please? Come on. Look at the workstations for me. Come on, you know you want to. Okay. I'm gonna get some pumpkins and melons to trade with them. Oh, I missed the glass. I'm so good at the game. I actually was like insanely good at dropper at some point, but apparently not anymore. Right. Yeah, I need pumpkins and melons. I think my pumpkins are up to this chest. This chest. Yeah, I have a lot of pumpkins and melons. Don't worry about it. It's a silly amount, but it's better than having none. Yeah, this whole industrial district, I'm so glad I built it. I can't remember whether, like, when I started the season, whether I was intending on... No, I wasn't. I was never intending on having an industrial district like this, but I built it because I didn't have anything to do in streams early on in the season. I didn't want to spoil anyone's episodes by being in the, like, the main area where everyone was. And so, yeah, I don't know. I started building this industrial area, and it's incredibly useful. I wouldn't say it's like single-handedly fueled my season, but it's certainly been a very big help. Especially for helping other people. It's been nice. I've had a lot of people needing stuff from here, and I've just been able to say, yeah, sure, just take it. Absolutely fine. Why did you not reset your trades all day? All day. Bruh, I say 70% and then Tram just like disappears off the face of the earth. I wonder what he's wonder what he was asking for. He's gonna take a survey or something. Gonna come back and be like, oh yes, the average sensitivity is 81.2%. It's like nobody cares. Who knows? It's okay, I need to sleep real quick. My bed is over here. Wink. My bed is too far away. I was slamming my face directly into the bed. It was not too far away, game. I'm fairly certain. Bruh. I would have absolutely made that, but no, I just had to slam my head on the bottom of the place. How many villagers are here? Is this, like, a lag issue? Yes. Terrible lag issue. There are 200 entities here? Oh. That's problematic. maybe I should howl some of these villagers. Yeah. Actually, I should get lots of different villager heads off them. That would be a thing to do. Have you reset? How have you not reset your trades? What are you doing? Okay. I'm gonna get a few different workstations and collect up some villager heads. It's not the most helpful collection of heads to have, but it's fairly valuable. This is so saturated. Love it. Portal is so saturated. It's great. Love the how like crazy the fog color is, like changing from orange to like bright blue. Very cool. Actually, the actual like main nether looks even better. Right, workstations, furniture blocks. I need a smoker, a composter. I'm just gonna get one of everything. I think be easiest. Why do I have 9 grindstones? Who has 9 grind? What? Okay. I've got a fletching table over there. I need a blast furnace. That would be useful. Do I have? Oh, I actually have iron here. Good. I know that I've got this. I have a furnace. That's the real question. Oh. 8. Nope. This. Is that not how you make a blast furnace, or is it not giving me the recipe? Or am I just blind? One of those. What other workstations are there that are good? Oh, of course, a librarian. Sure, I've got quite a lot of librarian heads, but what's one more head in my collection, you know? It's all good. What? Books. 1, and I need 4 slabs. 4. What villages do I have? Oh, the potions. Do I have a brewing stand? Nope. Do I have blaze rods? Yes. Feels like a very weird selection of items that I'm just gathering up. What other types of villagers are there? I don't know. Okay, Fletcher's the 9th. That'll do. I know it's not all the villagers, but it's a nice selection. We'll get a couple of each head, and that'll be the final thing we'll do today. Just some villagery things. Do I have a minecart over there? It doesn't matter. I've got a bunch of iron over there. It's fine. I think there is a minecart, actually. Yeah. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to... so that these villager prices aren't affected by me slaughtering a bunch of villagers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and just push the villager to his death. Okay. So do this, grab myself a villager, give him a workstation, and then send him... Actually, you know what, I'll just grab some of these rails. I'm sure it's not going to annoy me at all in the future. And just push this guy off the edge, and he should land in the water, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that guy didn't. I pushed him a little bit too far. Fine, we'll get another one. It's not that big of a deal. But not that valuable. This is so grim. Oh well. Oh, actually, that's what I need to do. I can get some blocks, and then I can stop the villager from like going out wide. I get 2 stone and airstone for a button. Button and 2 cobblestone. This should be... Oh, is it raining? It's useful for me. Means I can just fly up. It's a lot faster. Lovely. The advantage of having a trident. Not only is it good for like general travel, but when it starts raining, it's very useful. Right, let's put the button there because I don't like things spawning. Let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Here you go. Take that, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you focused on the other workstation? Is that what you want? Yes. Okay. I'm going to remove this temporarily because I want to do the potion guys first. You can go over here. I'm a potioneer. And then off the edge you go. You will land in the water and then I will... Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to get stuck on the top. And then we'll collect a few of these heads. Because they're actually pretty good heads for decoration. One with librarian heads is because they're so ridiculous looking. They're not very good for decoration, but cleric heads are actually really good, so get a nice few of these. Oh, I actually don't have that many villagers. Okay. Oh my god, I actually hit the villager. I was not expecting to actually hit the villager. That's crazy. I'm actually good at the game. Shocker. I didn't think I was. Okay. I'm actually going to get one more of those. Okay, not that. He didn't pick up the stupid workstation. Fine, I'll just get a normal villager head. I've got loads of these, but actually, come on, Fletcher. That'll do. I can't just give him a workstation down here, I guess. Works fine. Come on. Yes, just barely made it over the top. Right. Another one. Come on. You're not convinced by that? Oh, there we go. Oh. He doesn't move if you don't push him. Oh. Okay. I guess we're killing him right here. That's fine. Just kill him mid-air. It's all good. Doesn't affect me. I get my head regardless. Okay, cool. I've got 3 of those. Want some more Fletcher heads now. Happy with this? Let's do this. I'm gonna run out of villagers very quickly, aren't I? Oh no, there's a few more in there. Of course, my villager has just plummeted off the edge. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I can just keep the fletching table down here. Why did I check his trades? I don't care. Doesn't matter. Even if he has the best trade in the world, he's dying regardless. Right. Next. It's my final Fletcher. Okay, I do have quite a lot of villagers left in there. Okay, good. Become a Fletcher. You. Rose a Fletcher before he hit the ground. That's some work dedication right there. Like, yes, I will take my job nice and quickly, then he won't kill me. Crunch. Never mind. Okay, I want quite a lot of fishermen because their head is cool. Cool and neutral. They have the like feathered hat. Don't they? Oh, that was stupid. Apparently I'm not as good as flying as I thought. Okay, that would have killed me. Hello, fisherman. Oh yeah, no, they have the straw hat. That's good. That's a good one. Glad about this because I can change up some of the heads that I've got at my base. Got a few villagers to decorate in. Okay, is that me out of villagers now? Are they all babies? Oh no, they're trapped behind babies. Okay, that's cool. I think I can just will this water break anything if I let it out? No. Cool. Do this. And hopefully I can just get in here and go, ugh. Okay, apparently not. 2 baby zombies together are just like, baby villagers together are so... Oh, come on. Yes, success. I mean, I lost 2, but I gained 1, so that's fine, right? That's fine, right? It's not too horrendous of a ratio. Oh well. 3, 2, okay. I miscounted that very badly. Doesn't matter. Lava fishermen are basically just the most useless villagers, but actually they're good if you have a prismarine farm. But other than that, they are the most useless villagers. Right, I'm going to try and salvage at least one of these guys. Excuse me? Nope. Oh, the mid-air catch. Oh! Skill. Right, I'd like you to stand here, please. There we go. Saved one more. Well, saved. Saved him for me to use, I guess. Again there. Again there. Again there. Oh. Kill. Let's go. Didn't lose a single villager. Let's go. Right, cool. It's a good selection of things that we've made. Let's do some more trading. I guess, yeah, do some more trading. Clear out my inventory again. Then it will be, sadly, time to end. Just gonna grab myself some more emeralds, because I might as well make an emerald profit while I'm here. No reason not to. Yeah, double my emeralds. Technically. Yes. No, should be emerald neutral because I know you got one carrot trade out of them. No, I will double my emeralds. I'm just terrible at maths or something, I don't know. I shouldn't be terrible at maths, but apparently I am. Just buy up as many carrots as I can. Okay, my inventory is full. That's perfect. I mean, it is good. Like, I do kind of want a full inventory, I guess. It is nice. Do I have enough space for another set of carrots? No, but I have an ender chest. I can put all of this in here. And then I'm good to get as many carrots as I want. Perfect. Might as well. And there we make this up to that much, and then I can eat these, and all of these can go into my ender chest. This box. Good that I'm building up a nice good. Oh yeah, nice. That's really good. Really big selection of carrots I've got now. Perfect. Okay. That was a weird but technically very useful end to the stream right there, but I will take it. Didn't have enough time to move away. No. Yes. I am still recovering from that same cold that obliterated me before. Can't believe it. Absolutely crazy. Oh well. Yeah, we do actually have quite a lot of clearing up to do. I was gonna, like, do my, like, goodbyes now, but actually we've got so much inventory to deal with that I will say it a bit later. But yeah, very productive. I got all those flashbacks that are going to be great. Wonderful start to the video, and hopefully nice and engaging. Because last time I started a video with a time lapse, it popped off. So maybe this will be a good one too. We shall see. Oh, did I have exactly? Oh, I had exactly the amount of emeralds for blocks. That's very satisfying. Okay, I need massive mob heads. Yes, I have so many mob heads, so I have to split them by massive hostile and whimsy. I don't have a problem with killing, no. But yes, it is indeed time for me to end the stream. And the guys have logged off too. Alrighty, people. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, do all that fantastic stuff. It was very awesome talking to you peoples, even if the chat was all broken and terrible. Hopefully that gets fixed before next stream, but I have no control about that at all whatsoever. Yeah, appreciate everybody watching. This is very cool. You're all awesome. Bye everybody. Bye people. Bye.